Today in our 2015 Buick Encore, we're going to be doing a test fit on the Rhino Rack Vortex Aero SRB Roof Rack system. Now I've already got this system in place just to give you a good idea of what it looks like. You're going to be able to carry roof mount accessories, things like bike racks, kayak carriers, cargo boxes, and more. This system is specifically designed to fit your flush mounted rails on your Encore. It features 49-inch long crossbars. You can see here how they span across the entire roof of our Encore. Maybe we'll be able to carry not one, but 2 or 3 bike racks up on our roof, or maybe even 2 kayaks. So again, more than enough room for multiple accessories. They're made out of aluminum, so we don't need to worry about any rust or corrosion. I've got the black installed, but they're also available in silver. So if that's something you're interested in, see eTrailer.com. You can see how they're aerodynamic. These are going to be a lot quieter than your traditional round or square bars. Those are at entry level. These are a premium option. Now they're going to work with your standard clamp-on accessories as well as your T-slot accessories. When you remove the end cap, it shows the channel here. You can trim that rubber strip on top, put the accessory at your desired location. It's going to give you a nice clean look. 4 SRB legs keep our crossbars in place. They're also what attach to the flush-mounted rails. Now what's nice about this system is that the tool is actually integrated within the outside of the leg here. And the locks are included, so we've already got great security. We don't have to worry about anybody removing it from our flush-mounted rails. But when you need to operate the tool, you unlock it and you can just raise it up and either uninstall it by loosening it or tighten it up to install it and get it in place. And since they mount to your flush-mounted rails, you can adjust them anywhere along your rails you want. Here on the inside, everything is rubber coated. That way you don't have to worry about them harming or scratching those flush-mounted rails. If you ever want to take the roof rack system off, they're not going to leave any scratches or marks. It'll be as if you never installed a roof rack system. So that's a huge plus. Now this roof rack system has a weight capacity of 165 pounds. You do, however, want to check with your Encore's owner's manual to see if the roof can support that much weight. Now I'm going to give you some dimensions. This will give you an idea of how much you've added to the top of your Encore, and it may help you when you're using those clamp-on accessories. From the top of the roof to the underside of the bar is about 2.5 inches. From the top of the roof to the top of the bar is about 4 inches. Now that we've gone over the features, I'll go ahead and show you how to get them set up. I've already got that front crossbar in place, mounted to my flush-mounted rails. That rear crossbar installs the same way. It's a very easy installation. I'll go ahead and show you how to do that now. I've got one side set up. We just need to repeat the same process on the opposite side. We'll first start off by removing the end cap, if you haven't already. Take the included key and unlock it, and it comes right off. Then we can grab the SRB leg. Now, the way this slides on is there's a little T inside this mechanism here on top. We need to make sure that that is up. That way we can easily slide it in place into the channel underneath our crossbar. The way to ensure that it's up is to press up on the plate here. So you can see there's a little bit of play there. Just keep it up as you slide it in. I'll go ahead and turn it over so you can easily see the channel that I'm talking about. So I'll take the leg, I'm going to apply a little bit of pressure and line it up and slide it in place. As you can see, if you did it right, it easily slides on just like that. We don't need to worry about setting it to a desired location here. We'll adjust that when we get it on our Encore's roof. From here we can replace our end cap, lock it in position, and that's it. We're ready to set it in place. Now when we set it in place, you can set it up anywhere on your flush mounted rails that you choose. You just want to be sure and set up to where it's going to work best with your accessories. So we'll gently set it in place where those SRB legs are fitting around the rail. And before we start tightening anything down, let's go ahead and take a measurement on each side and make sure that our crossbar spread is the same. So again, set it up to where it's going to work out best with your accessories. And then you won't have any issues when you go to load those up. Make sure we're pretty close there. All right, cool. All right, now we can start tightening everything down. Now we'll need to raise up this U-shaped lever here. That's our tool. If you can't raise it up, you'll need to be sure that it's unlocked first. We'll just raise it up and start tightening it down. And by doing so, it's going to squeeze that clamp around our flush mounted rail. We don't want to tighten it down all the way just yet. We just want it making contact on each side That way we can still adjust that bar overhang. So let's go ahead and repeat the same process over here. So we left it loose so we can still maneuver that bar back and forth. We just need to make sure that the distance between our foot here and the outside of the bar is the same on each side. It's not really important, but cosmetically you want it to look good. So you can use a tape measure or you can eye it up, whichever you prefer. I'd say that looks pretty good. We can tighten it down the rest of the way. Give it a good shake, make sure it's not going anywhere, and we can lock it. Once everything's assembled and tightened down correctly, that's it. Very simple. You're ready to load up your favorite roof mount accessories and hit the road. But that's going to complete our test fit of the Rhino Rack Vortex Aero Crossbar SRB roof rack system on our 2015 Buick Encore.